Question number 63 of the ID Passport exam for PhilNITS. We are now in the management portion of the exam. In this question, we are being asked, which of the following is an appropriate measure to implement internal controls function? Let's highlight a few keywords. Internal controls. To answer this question, we of course need to read each and every choice that we have for this number. For letter A, it's saying that we avoid creating a job description indicating the scope of work and roles. This is of course incorrect because what we need is a job description that clearly indicates the scope of work and roles. So we don't need to think about whether this letter with this choice, letter A, is correct or not. We move on to the next. Avoiding creating a work handover document for a successor. I think this is also not correct, although I think it's something that I took note of and quickly moved on to the next letter. But it's I think it's kind of okay somewhat, so because I didn't put a big X mark right away. So I think I needed to look at the other choices to clearly classify the choice, letter B, to be incorrect. Okay, so moving on. Avoiding processing, purchasing, and payment by the same person. I think this is also okay. And for letter D, avoiding separating team members for system development and system operation. Here, I think I ended up choosing whether it was C or D. And I do remember answering this question about half a year ago and ending up with the incorrect answer, which is letter D. I think we need to emphasize that this is avoiding separating team members, because what we want would be people who can do the checks and balances. And I think when we talk about that, we can see that letter C seems to be saying the sort of the same thing, but with a variation in terms of the words used. Because it's saying that let's avoid having all these processing done by the same person. So we need another person to check what the person is doing. So letter C, therefore, is the correct answer. For the remaining one, the letter B, I think we do need a handover document. So avoiding doing that is of course incorrect, because otherwise how would the successor know what to do? So we need to have some kind of document to tell him, and that would state what the situation is about. Okay, so again, the correct answer is letter C.